Today we are going to be back in Microsoft Excel. This time we're going to calculate averages or the mean, median, mode, and range using a group of numbers in Excel. Okay, so first we're going to click on Excel number 3, okay, and then click on instructions for this video. Okay. At that point, the first thing I want you to do is go back out to Moodle. It's going a little slow on me here. There we go. Then we're going to click on Excel number 3 template. Right, Excel 3 template. There it is. And this one shouldn't be too bad. Okay, it's just, again, very similar to what we did with the multiplication, division, adding, and subtracting. Okay, very similar in the way we set it up. Okay. All right, so we're finally loaded up here. Okay. Now these are test grades. Okay, they're not real test grades. Okay, they're just for fun. They're just for the purpose of learning this assignment. I didn't really grade these. Okay, this is a made-up test. So Mr. Corright's test grades. Okay, we have a list of students, and we have their grades on this certain test. Okay, what we need to figure out is the class average, or the mean. Okay, the median, or which number comes in the middle. The mode, or number that test grade that occurs most often. Hold on, let me get my lights back on. Okay. Sorry about that. And then the range, which is the highest test score subtracted by the lowest test score, and that gives us the amount of points in between those two. Okay. Very important stuff. Okay, so first let's just figure these out, and then we'll do some formatting in here. We always want to clean up our Excel spreadsheet and make it look presentable. But let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Okay, so here, again, we're going to find the average first. So in this cell, B15, I'm going to hit equals. Okay. Then I'm going to type in average. Okay. You can see as I start to type in average, it actually pops up in here. It says most recently used. So I'm just going to click on average. Right, and then again, just like with our sum function, we want to take our mouse, make sure we have the white plus button. Click once, drag down, make sure we get all the test grades, and we let it go. Make sure we have the right cells inside the parentheses, and then hit return. Okay, so there's our average. Okay, 80.6. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. Okay, so now we're going to find our median. Same concepts. In this cell, we're going to hit equals. Okay, and you can see my formula bar up there. It shows you what the formulas we're putting in that cell. Okay, then I'm going to actually just type in median. Okay. Again, median actually pops up as we start typing in the letters, so I'm going to click on median. Right. And just like with our average, I'll take my white plus button, drag it through, okay, make sure the right cells are selected, and hit enter. Excellent. 82.5 is our median. Okay, now we're going to select our mode. Okay. Our mode. That will equal, and we'll hit equals, and then we'll actually type in mode. Right. Same thing as the first two. So I can drag my mouse through, okay, hit enter. And our mode is 85. Now, you could probably say like, oh, I could look through this and see how many, and see if something's used more than once. Okay, absolutely. But let's pretend that we have a large group of numbers. Okay, that we don't want to go through, or let's say we want predetermined it's predetermined that we're going to use a certain amount of numbers, and we don't have them up there yet, but we have our formula. Okay, so we could put numbers in, and then it could change. Okay, so that's why we type in the formula. That's why we use it. Okay. Now range is a little bit different. It's a little trickier. I don't want you to get slipped up though. It's going to be all good. Okay. We hit equals. Now there's not actually a function in here in Excel called range. Okay. What we're going to have to do is figure out the maximum number in here, or the highest test score in here, okay, and then subtract it by the minimum or the lowest test score in here. Okay, so to find the maximum number, we're going to type in max. Okay, max. All right, now we're just going to, like we did with the other ones, white plus button, click and drag through. Okay, now instead of hitting enter, I'm going to take my cursor, click after the parentheses, hit the subtract button. Okay. Then I'm going to type in min for minimum. Now this one doesn't pop up right for us, but that's okay. Let's see if maybe I put the minimum. Okay. Same thing here, we're going to click, drag, make sure we get that whole list. And then I'm going to hit shift and put the last parenthesis in there because it didn't do it for us automatically. Then I'll hit return. Okay, so our range is 35, so I think our highest test score here is 97, and our lowest is 62, okay, and that equals 35. Now the way we figured that out, see our formula again, our maximum, okay, we found our, that equals to 93, then our minimum equals to 62. That's how we get 35 as the range, okay. Let's go back to median. I wanted that to come out a little bit cleaner. But when you don't have a number that's actually right in the middle, okay? Let's say it's, or we have an even number in our list. It's going to take the two numbers closest to the middle and average those. So I'm not sure what those are off the top of my head. I want to say it's probably 85 and 80. That's why we got 82.5. Okay, so those are the numbers. That's probably number 5 in the list, number 6 in the list if you're going from least to greatest. Okay, so there's our number functions. Okay, average, mean, median, mode. Awesome. Okay. All right, now let's do a little formatting because we want to clean it up, make it look presentable. Okay, so let's click on. Let's move that. Let's actually move B out a little bit. Make sure test grade fits in there. Let's click with our plus button, highlight both student and test grade. Okay, then let's make sure we pull up our toolbox. Okay. Let's click on alignment and spacing. And let's hit align center. Okay. Cool. Awesome. And that's all we have to do. Maybe let's actually make that, size 18. So it stands out a little bit more. Okay, if it doesn't fit in the cell, go drag your mouse up to the top where you see the B and the C. Click, and then drag it out. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's start up at student again. We want to kind of put a nice border and frame around all of our test grades. Okay, so let's hit our white plus button. Let's highlight over both our students and our test grades. And then we're going to go to borders and shading. Okay. Click on type. All right, and then let's do outside border. Let's see. Yeah, let's do outside borders. Okay, make sure that stays all in the same box. Cool. Okay. Let's do the same thing for these ones down here. Okay, we'll click on type. And then let's actually do top and bottom border. Top and bottom is cool. All right, looks good. Okay. Now again, let's go down here and let's highlight these. Let's make these a cool color. Okay. I like yellow. Okay. Looks good to me. Okay. Let's make these bold too. Or I'm sorry, let's make these ones bold. Okay. Our average is mean, median, mode, and range. Let's make that bold. There we go. Okay, all finished. Looks good. So let's go, let's hit File, Save As. Let's make that, change that to first initial, last name, Excel 3. You can get rid of template, just make that first initial, last name, and then Excel number 3. Hit save. Okay. Go back into our forum. Okay. Hit add new discussion topic. Hit the title, Excel number 3. Done. In the message box, hit add, choose file. There we go. Upload this file, post the forum, and we just mastered averages on Excel, mean, median, mode, okay, and range. Okay. Best of luck until next time.